up and we went for a drive. We didn't really go anywhere, but we just talked. It felt easy, you know? And sometimes when I think about it, I think that he might be the one.
Wanna come with me? Can we take a ride? All my friends are busy getting high in the city, and I need a new place, somewhere I can go. Take a picture of nature, spend some time alone. We're broken, we're flawed, we're salty. think I'll admit it's the switch of a light, it's the change in a kid. It's the way that you feel when you think things are done. It's the way that you think.
Alrighty. Everything looks good. I have my wife. Hey there, King. How's it going? Okay, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Robotics Club. I'm doing pretty good.
Hey.
You guys all came back? Robotics Club is basically doomed without me. Isn't that right, Okinawa? Indeed. He came crying back, so I didn't really have a choice. I was not crying. So then, you filled them in on everything? Yes, I told them about the Robotics Club's funding and everything else. They were understanding about it. Alright then, where are you all going now? We're going to see if we can get Akuta Sensei to reconsider disbanding the Robotics Club. Gotcha. Then I'll come with you.
Please, thank you.
That's very encouraging to hear.
And that's what happened. It was all a misunderstanding. Now, can you please reconsider disbanding the club?
Why are you...
I'm afraid not.
But do you have any particular reasons?
Because I'm busy. The Robotics Club has been enough trouble, and I don't need any more of that.
Please, you've got to reconsider. The finals are coming up.
Please. I mean, we withdrew our resignation, so what's the issue? Why does the club have to get disbanded?
I beg your pardon. Watch your tone when speaking to a teacher.
Ooh.
Don't change the subject. We all know those thugs weren't funding Okitagawa, so disbanding the club's pretty pointless.
In any case, I said no, and that's final.
Oh, busting out that logic, are we? Classic attitude of the feeble
What
mind.
did you just say?
Please, give the Robotics Club another chance.
Hey, now, just a minute here.
Okitagawa? Good lord, man.
Okitagawa.
Please, I'm begging you.
Whoa.
The heck?
Whoa! Akuto-sensei's forcing him to the floor!
Excuse me, Akuta-sensei. What's the meaning of this?
Hey, Okitagawa-kun, you don't have to do that, come on.
Never. Not until you reconsider.
Fine.
You mean?
The Robotics Club will not be disbanded.
How will we save?
What are all these people doing in the middle of school at midnight? That's what I'm wondering. And that's what's concerning.
Yagami-san!
Alright,
Kitagawa.
Yes.
get going. Ooh, new parts. You know what? We're good. As a famous man once said, let's get it on. Ah, shoot. You know what? This might be a little bit easier.
I've got this. Go! Yes!
Aha, gotcha.
Nice!
Zach, you enjoy your lurks.
Not looking good.
Hey, hey.
Oh way. Oh way. Nice.
Hee hee. Oh,
Not looking good.
get him. Revenge.
Not looking good.
Yes, Judgment 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh way.
Hee hee.
Oh way. Nice.
Evil wins.
Yes. Not looking good. Yes.
Go. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Tag me in, coach.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so frickin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should.
Oh way. Not looking good.
Alex, how's it going? Oh, you sons of guns. Come on. And I'm calling game.
Feeling good.
How you doing, Alex?
This is murder on my shoulders.
Sitting at a computer all day sure takes a toll on you, doesn't it?
Finally halfway done. This might take a while.
Can we even finish this today?
Everyone seems to be giving it their all.
Why don't you all head home early for once?
Huh? But we still have work to do.
Really, you've already gone above and beyond for today. Heading home early won't put us behind or anything.
Oh, are you sure? Well, there is a game coming out today I wanted to play.
Go ahead and call it a day. You've all been doing a fantastic job lately. As such, I'd like you all to be well rested for what lies ahead. Your health is our top priority.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Well, if you really say so, then I guess we'll call it a day.
Wow, he's changed.
See you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Sounds like you found a little breathing room in your schedule now.
Indeed. And it's all thanks to Kuramazaki's idea. We can compete in the finals with just one robot and a little utility. I mean, the purge mechanism is a bit fiddly, but it's much more cost-effective than making 2 machines.
Nice. Guess it was a good idea then.
You know, listening to
Yes,
him.
And it helps that the team's become much more efficient lately. It's like they're more motivated than ever before. Something must have changed.
Think maybe it was you who changed, Okitagawa?
What?
I think the reason everyone's so motivated is because you changed for the better.
I really do hope that's true. Oh, Yagami-san. Here.
What's this for?
It's to get in the cabinet where all the blueprints are stored.
Wait, aren't those the Robotics Club's most valuable possessions? Why give such an important key to me?
Amasawa-senpai from the MRC asked you to look into us, right?
Ooh.
Huh. So you knew?
Of course. The MRC's advisor runs into us right as the robot theft becomes a major issue. That could only mean one thing.
Well, got me there. But if you knew, why didn't you say anything?
It's not that I was saying nothing. I was merely keeping the leash a little loose.
Huh?
What?
If you investigated our members and proved us innocent, I figured that would only work in our favor. Amasawa-senpai wouldn't raise a stink about that, right?
Man, guess it all went according to your plan.
Well, there were a few contingencies I didn't have a plan for, as you know. But... Yagami-san, the blueprints in that cabinet are this club's treasures. Not even members have total access to them. Ideas are the seeds of value. The last president told me that before handing me this key. So, I took it upon myself to be responsible for its well-being.
And you want to give me something that important?
Yes. That key. Consider it a token of my trust, Yagami-san. Anyway, feel free to look inside the cabinet. Have Amasawa-senpai come take a look while you're at it. If that'll clear our names, then so be it.
Got it.
A token of trust, huh? I guess I can prove the Robotics Club innocence. Just need to compare the thieving robot to the blueprints of the cabinet. And turns out, all along. Okay, let's investigate. I should call Amasawa over too. So the blueprints are in the cabinet.
Yeah.
That's right. And Okuta Sensei said the blueprints for the robot that resemble the thief bot are in here.
But
We just need to compare the robot in the picture to the blueprints and prove the two are unrelated. Then the Robotics Club's name will be clear. Right. Then let's perform a thorough investigation.
is this?
This is a bread-eating race robot. Might have been some kind of contest with a field day theme.
Yagami-san.
What is that, Yagami-san?
Hey.
It's one of the robotics arms, just like the thief bot. But that's not all. It's also got claptrap deployment and smokescreen functions installed. Perhaps they anticipated that the race for this particular field day would be no holds bars.
If I were to guess...
Yagami-san. Aren't these functions identical to those on the recently enhanced thief robot? Yeah. Looks that way. I don't think it's a mere coincidence after seeing all this. The only one who can open the cabinet is Otigawa-kun, right? If that's the case, then he's the only one who has access to the blueprints.
Nope.
No way. He gave the key himself. He told us to search as thoroughly as we wanted. Even if Otagawa was the corporate, he wouldn't go about this in such a roundabout way. True. But then who is? Wait a second.
Amasawa.
What is it?
Excuse me.
It just hit me, Yagami-san. Whoever drafted these blueprints could just share their ideas without even needing access to the cabinet. Wouldn't they? Yeah, that's true. I didn't catch it until now, but the name of the person who drafted these on the edge.
Huh?
Ah. Oh. Field Day Robot Draft. See, Serial Highs Robotics Club. Tessuro Kumamatsuka.
Really?
Miratsu-kun was behind these? That can't be right.
Yagami-san.
You could always ask him, right? At least for now. Just as a witness. I guess so. He agreed to meet us at the cafeteria. Didn't Kumatsuki-kun actually do all this? This has to be some kind of mistake. Well, shoes. This is getting real. Like, what's gonna happen next? Turns out it was the teacher all along who wanted to get rid of the robotics club who did this. Well, 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 well.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did you want to talk about?
It's a
Nice to
pleasure.
meet you. I'm Kyoto Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club. Huh? Asukawa-senpai? But why? Actually, we've been investigating the thieving robot incidents in the Jincho. What? So we borrowed the key to the club room cabinet from Okinawa and took a peek at the blueprints inside. The blueprints we found were identical to the thief robot, and you were the designer. Kusumatsuki-kun.
Nope.
We don't think you're guilty of anything, okay? Kusumatsuki-kun, we just saw your name as the designer and wanted to... Huh? Kusumatsuki-kun? It was me.
What?
Come again? I did it. I'm the one who gave the blueprints to the Neo Kinsen gang. Kusumatsuki-kun. Think you could explain this a bit? Alright.
Hey.
So there's no two ways about this, is there, Kumatsuki-kun? You really were the one who gave the Neo Kinsen gang the blueprint. I was.
Hey,
No one else is supposed to be able to open that cabinet other than the president.
if I were to guess,
That's why we suspected Otagawa-kun, but I guess you don't need the blueprints when the design was in your head, did you?
Yes.
That's right. I really am sorry. Why are you in contact with the Neo Kinsen gang? They tricked me. Tricked you? How? So I put my robot ideas on my website so people could see. The ones that got rejected in the robotics club. What kind of ideas? President Ojigawa turned them all down. Said they weren't the optimal solution or whatever. But they were amazing robots. I know they are. That's why I put them up on my website. I figured there'd be some others somewhere in the world who would understand my ideas. I didn't want to just build a robot while having orders barked at me. I hated it. So you were upset with Otigawa over his methods?
Hey,
Kazuruki-kun, what happened after you launched your website? I got an email from someone called the Professor out of the blue. The Professor? What did it say? What amazing ideas. It would be a crime to deprive the world of such visions. I will introduce you to like-minded people who will appreciate and support you. That's all it said. Okay, so you got an email from the Professor. Then what? I met with these guys who call themselves the Professor's emissaries. They wore suits like businessmen. They said they provide the funds to power and shape my ideas. From the Neo Kensei gang, probably. Right. I was so happy at the time. I remember thinking, wow, finally, people who understand me. What happened after you met up with them? They introduced me to some people called technicians. It was a room of an old building. Technicians, as in people who build and program robots. Yes. It was basically a bunch of engineering students and former engineers. They were all making robots. I sometimes help with designs and give directions. After all, I heard about the thief robot in town, and that's when I put together that I'd been duped. I had no idea. I never imagined in a million years my robots would be abused in such a way. That's when I put my foot down. I stood up to those businessmen who tricked me out of my blueprints. But then their attitudes took an abrupt turn. And they threatened me. They said, since I built the thief bot along with them, I was an accomplice. They said if the school or police found out I would be expelled wouldn't even be the worst part. That's terrible. That's why I had no choice. I had to help them after all that. I've been trapped in a corner for so long. Kisugawa-kun, Yagami-san, this is unforgivable. They knew how much Inakawa-kun loved to simply create robots, and they took advantage of him. Yeah, I'm not happy about it myself. Yagami-san, what should I do? Where are these technicians at? Do you remember the building? It's in Ujincho, not far from the school. I think the Neo Kensei gang uses it as a hideout. You can tell me more about where it is? Do you really think that's a good idea? You think you'll be okay going up against Yakuza guys?
It's okay.
Don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna make sure you don't suffer another minute. Kazumichi-kun. Yagami-san. Thank you. Their hideouts in a building in Ujincho S. Chigamaki Street. It's on the first floor and has a tiny sign out front. Okay, better check out the building Kazumichi-kun told me about. Alright, let's go beat up some people. Love you. Alright. Is this where I beat up people? No. think somewhere around here. Oh, there we go. Take a taxi. Yo, taxi! Oh, come on, that was an excellent chance to grind. Ooh! Pain. Never mind. Alright, let's go say hello. Must be the place. Is anyone there? It looks abandoned. Guess I'll take a look inside. It's locked. Is there really no other way there? Well, guess I'll have to open it. Do it. Thanks, game. I forgot how to play this mini game. Even though it's in every single RPG ever. And one MMO.
Nice. Perfect.
Alright, time to head on in. Ah, there it is. So this is that thief robot Kazamichi-kun was forced to make. I'll be taking this. That should put an end to their string of chaos. A laptop, huh? Maybe there's some proof of the conversation with the professor on it. I'll take this too. Kind of bummed I don't get to give the Neo-Kinsei gang what's coming to them. I have the evidence I need. Think I'm done here. And there's guys outside. I heard we had ourselves a thieving lab. Guess we found him. You the guys who friend Kazamichi-kun from the Robotics Club? Did you force him to build that robot for you? Yeah, so what if we did? Threatening a minor, huh? That's a case we'll just have to take up in the court. Court? The hell you think you are, fella? Perfect time for a little bluff. I'm Kazamichi-kun's lawyer. Lawyer? That little shit was talking to a lawyer? Word is, you told Kazamichi-kun it'd be over for him if he went to the police. On top of prying on Kazamichi-kun's ignorance, you threatened and forced a minor to aid in criminal activity. With the right defense, I'll doubt he'll even go to court. So really, getting the cops involved seems like a pretty solid idea, don't you think? Hey, what this guy saying is legit? Hell if I know. Wait a minute. F the law. If we just kill you here, we're off the hook. Well, maybe I'm the idiot for trying to talk sense into guys like you. Fine, come at me. Okay, taser first. Gotcha. Hey, you dropped this. Don't you even so much think about Kazuichi-kun again. I've got all I need to put you guys away. You hear me? Okay, okay. Alright, time to show Kazuichi-kun the robot I recovered. Maybe I should ask Tsusumu to analyze the laptop. Another day, another dime. Back to the robotics club. Oh wait, there's a taxi right there. Well, gotta get started somewhere. Ooh. Bro. Yikes. And overkill.
Waste.
Now then, back to school. Alright, Robotics Club, here we come. Gee, wait, I wonder. So close. I can almost taste it. Gotta put on simple because I don't want to deal with the annoyingness of the Robotics Club when it comes to their matches. Do-do-do. What's going on? Because you just told us everything about the thief robot.
What?
Thief bot. What? You told them?
Yes.
I just couldn't stay quiet about it. Huh. Alright then. This falls on my shoulders as well. Huh? The whole reason you got caught up in this because I never listened to your ideas. I've been a selfish leader this entire time. I'm so sorry for that, Kazuichi. From now on, we go all in together. President! Come a long way, Otigawa. Shut up, I'm not crying, you're crying.
So this is that thieving robot.
Yagami-san, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
You know, this robot was designed for a fall field day robot contest. you imagine? It was originally built to compete in a bread-eating race.
Right, I remember. We halted development on it to focus on this tournament.
That's why when this was finished, I was just so happy. It was everything I had dreamed of, built without compromising specs or cost. But I never thought it would be used to commit crimes.
Hey, Okitagawa, isn't it a bad idea to leave this lying around? Wouldn't it incriminate the robotics club?
Evidence.
You're right. We can't just leave it here in the club room.
But if we trash it and the cops find it, that won't help either. What are we going to do?
Right. Disposing of it will be difficult. We may need to stash it somewhere until things cool down.
Kinda big, though. Where would you even hide it? You know anywhere that has that kind of space?
We'll dismantle it and rebuild it smaller so its original design is unrecognizable. We'll also keep it hidden for good measure. In that cabinet.
That very well may be the optimal solution.
I'm terribly sorry about this, Kurumazaki. But it's the only way for now.
I understand. Let me handle it.
You sure, Kurumazaki-senpai?
I created it, so I should be the one to dismantle it. I'm sorry. I never intended for you to be used to commit crimes.
We'll seal away the robotics club's secret in here. I'll take responsibility for watching over it.
Kinda like a casket? Or an urn, maybe? My point is it'll fit in a tiny place like this after you dismantle it.
Hey, Takamori, come on.
I'm sorry. I created a monster. What I dreamed of was a robot that could help people.
Hey, even though your robot may be gone, it won't die. It'll never die.
What do you mean?
This one may have been dismantled, sure, but the idea lives on in your head. The idea is the very soul of the robot. And that's why robots can't die. The same goes for this one here. One day it'll be rebuilt and find a new purpose.
Yeah. You're right. One day. It'll come back better and more practical than ever. It'll be a robot that makes life better for people.
Oh. Alright.
Yagami-san!
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go.
Get him, Yagami bot.
Now that's obviously them.
Looking good.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh, son of a gun.
No way.
Oh my.
Go.
Finally.
Nice. Nice. Yes. Go. Yes. Go.
Alright, come on.
Nice. この程度 Yes. Nice.
Alright, come on. Keep going. Da, da, da. Win.
Feeling good.
It's finished.
Yeah.
All that's left are the finals. Oh, I can't believe it's already here.
Right.
It sure is. Time. The final battle to win it all. Okitagawa, do you have any idea how the opponent's going to operate? I do. I managed to watch the Toso College's scrimmage yesterday. In the finals, they'll come at us with high caliber annihilation strategy. They intend to barrage us with heavy firepower, render us immobile. Got it. We still can't let our guard down, even with our countermeasure in place. Remember, Yagami-san, the key to our victory is all about when you use the purge mechanism. Once you use the purge, you'll abandon your defenses in place of mobility. Lining up your pieces will be easier, but you'll be exposed to their ferocious attacks.
In other words,
should you purge right from the start, or do you surprise them with it near the final moments? It all depends on the match's progress. For the optimal solution this time, Yagami, I'll leave your judgment on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Right. I won't let us down. Then come let me know once you're ready. We'll head over together. Ooh, this is it finally. No more Robo Tetris. Jeez, Bobies. I have to drive this thing? Oh, I guess I can't use it. Well, now or never. Finally, the moment of truth. Hey, is that? Guess I was wrong. You made it to the finals after all. That's right. And we're gunning for the win. Then make sure you give us all you got, cause we're not going easy on you. We mean business too. That's exactly what we wanted. Don't worry, we won't lose. That's a guarantee. Huh? Huh? Well then, guess you fixed up more than just your machine, didn't you? Glad to see it. This'll be one heck of a match, then. You grown up kid, huh? Hey. What are you hanging around for? Come on, we still have to prep ourselves. Sorry for cutting you short, Serio kids. See you later. You got this in the bag, Okitagawa. I'm positive.
of course.
As am I. Everyone, today our minds and hearts come together into a single mighty unit. Now, let's win this thing.
I've got this.
Yo, it's not Yagami bot. Because everybody knows Yagami bot's the best bot. Darn it! Okay, okay. You know what? We got something. Alright, alright. You know what?
Looking good.
Okay, not there. Mm.
That looks bad.
You're telling me.
Oh way.
Shoot, they use my strategy?
Not looking good.
Alright.
Not looking good. Oh way.
Come on. Need more pieces.
Oh way.
Oh, shucky ducky. They used my strategy.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yo, it'd be nice if I could use Yagami bot, but no. This has to be done a certain way.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
Hey, how do I do the gosh darn purge mode?
Oh way. Nice. Son of a. Yes. Not looking good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That looks. Oh way. Son of a. Not looking good.
Hold on. Sensei!
悪くないぞ。
Not looking good. Son of a... No way.
Nope, do it again. Sorry, but what's his face was correct about just having 2 bots. Yeah, I need to stop going around and just go right through.
Not looking good.
Okay, come on. Thank you.
No way. Not looking good.
Mm.
Not looking good. No way.
Okay, at least we know how to change modes now. Yo, F the big boy, go speed. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, come on. Finally! The torture of the robotics club is over.
Unbelievable! The best of the best! Toto College of Science has been defeated! The champion's crown goes to Serial High's Robotics Club!
How about it? How does it feel to be the champs?
Well, it was a long and eventful road here. Really, it was all thanks to the team, to my friends.
Kitagawa.
I don't believe it.
All this, I couldn't have done it alone. It's only because everyone pulled together that we were able to win. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone. Serial Robotics Club is #1.
Okitagawa. It makes me so happy to hear.
Kitagawa, congrats everyone. Shiny. We won the Robo Rally. We beat them. We actually beat Toto College of Science. Yeah. Huh? Tsukumo. I finished my analysis of that laptop. Nice. Impressive as always, Tsukumo. Are you at Serio? I can drop it off there. Really? I'd appreciate it. Can you go to the MRC club room? I'm sure the president would love to know what's inside too. Oh, that's that terribly clever girl I've been dying to meet. Yes, I'll definitely be there. Hope we can get some clues about the professor. Finally wrapping up the robotics club. No more need for all these shabby wires and other stupid things. Flippin' nerds. Hello there. Forgive me for making you wait. It's nice to meet you, Tsukumo-san. I'm Koto Amawasa, president of the Mystery Research Club. Oh, so you're the famous Asamawa-san. Yagami has told me all about you. Your keen eye spotted the hidden cameras we installed the other day. I could tell from that moment just how perceptive you were. Perceptive. Oh, come now. As such, it's only fitting I address you as Osian Joshi? Out of respect. Osian Joshi? Yagami-san? Sorry, he gets like that sometimes. Alright, Yagami-shi and Awasawa Joshi. Let's get to the main order of business. First, about that underground website you shared with me. The security on it was so tight, it was impossible to get in. Even you can hack into it? I've explored a number of
Interesting.
options, but it's most likely impossible. We're a bit outclassed by our adversary. Next, the laptop. Oh, what'd you find out? It seems it was used to receive orders from the professor. Orders, as in via email? Correct. However, this laptop contains no email data at all. It was scripted so that email would be automatically deleted upon being read, essentially making them impossible to recover. So basically, I went out of my way to get a laptop only to find out nothing useful's on it. Not quite, Yagamishi. Remember, it doesn't matter how robust your security is. Humans find ways around things. What does that mean? Take a look at this. Memos have been left behind containing details copied and pasted directly from the professor's emails. Since emails are deleted immediately after being read, my guess is the professor's subordinates copied them here so they wouldn't forget. Wow, well, talk about a careless mistake. So what do they say? Go ahead, take a look. There's a boy at Serio High named Tatsumu Tarashi. He's a good kid and a hard worker. I want you to lead him down a gentle path of delinquency. I'm sure you'll benefit from it too. I'll get back to you on the details. As for the 7 other Serio High students, I've already contacted them. I'll need your help as well. Professor M. This is... Professor chose Kuromatsuki-kun specifically? So was he planning to lead him down a path of crime? Yeah, it looks that way. And aside from Kuromatsuki-kun, the professor planned to lead several other students down the same path. For a total of 8. I'm curious about the criteria these students had to meet to be chosen. Same here. That might actually be hiding a clue about the professor's identity.
A truly skilled detective.
Once we figure out who the remaining 7 students are, we'll be one step closer to the truth. By God. And another one down. Wow. We need... Can't do biker games, can't do boxing, can't do dance. Can't do anything in this joint. Well, I guess something new now but the main story. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Nope, it's not that one. I always think it's that one, but it's not that one. Alright, what do we got? Well, I've had to take a lot of steps. Thanks. Let's see. Nothing. Where's Okitagawa? I should actually pay attention to where the arrow is. Yes, I am being lazy. I could have just walked over there, but you know what? That cat had to pay me eventually. Oh shoot, I forgot to change it. Ooh.
Really, guys?
Oh, let me... There we go. Let me in. Okay, wait, how does one even... Oh, stairs. Don't forget your chairs. Your cigarette butts. Worst kind of butt.
Well, look who we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Koana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
No.
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusumoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it. You're doing.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter. And they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusumoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it.
True.
Besides, there's no case without a corpse. Point being, she'll never be charged.
Right, Koana has Kawai's body hidden somewhere. I remember. You... Mamiya said so.
Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news. I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just gonna keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around? Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Alibi.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ihara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ihara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop. I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always got to get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
Maybe deep down, the teacher should have done the job.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Next time I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
I think I'll call it a day. I should get back to 99 and rest up. To be fair, he didn't do his job as a teacher. So I have no qualms. Like, dude, how do you not know what's going on with your class? Like, come on, man. Giving us a bad name. Like, come on.
Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Are you in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Is this about Ahara's trial?
Duh.
Yes, regarding the appeal. The prosecution says they want to consult with us. Off the record.
Off the record? What do you mean?
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Ahara's murder footage is admissible evidence. The video has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
That's quite possible. Which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could you join us?
Of course. I'll be there.
Thank you very much. No need to rush. There's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
Off the court. I should take a taxi to the courthouse. Yo, taxi!
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi. We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
Also a prequel.
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara got the court to accept his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
Yagami-sensei still has a license to practice.
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man. He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza. But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about Genda-sensei.
Because I honestly can't say I like him. He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
Duh.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Ganda-sensei was worried about Suhiro's career, but I guess he fought the prosecution just as hard back in the day. Huh. I guess Saro-san's picked up some of that attorney's spirit from Ganda himself.
Now, if we can get back on track, can we confirm the defendant himself has agreed to the appeal?
Yes.
But if Ehara really committed the murder, why would he agree to his alibi being scrutinized?
Ehara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Uh-oh.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
Wait, slow-mo.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
Thank you.
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ehara was on the force, he has a vested interest here. He's not here to participate, don't worry.
The police can't afford to be embarrassed any further. We need to send the right message to the public.
Yeah, what do you think this is, America?
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
And your title?
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings. Forget I'm even here. Please, continue.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro Ehara's appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. We can't just casually introduce that into court.
Indeed.
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored? What if the proceedings have already begun by then? Do we drop the appeal and call it a day? We cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose at his whims. With that in mind, I believe Ehara's conviction should be upheld and enforced. Would the defense care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence, no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
What do I think about Ahara's appeal? How do I answer him?
Ehara has to atone for Mikoshiba's murder. I can't look the other way while a killer evades his sentence.
Come now. Is that why you're appealing? If so, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yagami-san, I understand how you feel, but being innocent of sexual battery isn't guilt for Mikoshiba's murder.
What? What?
We're only appealing the groping case here, so...
Oh, right. Then,
What is this nonsense?
When I think about Ahara's appeal, how do I answer?
Ehara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
That was a trick. It was set up with cooperation from the victim.
There is no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met beforehand? Is there proof of that? Was there perhaps any security footage we didn't see?
No, the station erases the footage from their cameras after a few days if there's no need to keep it.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ehara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors? Security footage? The smartphone videos we kept seeing on TV? Those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
What?
We've done enough legwork to know.
In the security footage that supposedly proves Ahara's guilt, there's a big gap, wasn't it?
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, prosecutor?
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Then you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle. But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are some blind spots. That's Ehara running, while Mamiya chases after her. It seems as though the whole chase is recorded, but this area in dotted lines is a blind spot no camera saw. That's the momentary gap in time where Ehara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places, right in front of her eyes.
Oh, but she knew about the swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Can you prove that?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takano-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt. Because that's the role of the defense counsel.
Indeed it is.
If the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
Then the defense should have brought it up the first time. Although I doubt Shirosaki-sensei actually believed in the defendant's innocence herself.
The guilty verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was our error not to have seen it at the time, but it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Stop being so dramatic. He's just a subway perv.
That is a statement I cannot abide. The law can't give the impression that a false charge is permissible, even for a subway perv.
Right. I take that back. I misspoke.
I do believe this case is worth a trial in the appeal court. If the court was misled by a hostile defendant, then only the court can correct it.
Thank you very much.
However, I too have seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
We can't use the murder footage to flip the guilty verdict. We can't even bring it to court.
Sorry, son. Think you got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
Very well, we'll be expecting
Yo,
you.
Techno, how's it going? I won't lie, that part was intense.
Bando-san, was it? From public security?
I don't recall saying my department. But yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto? The vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
A rather bold question, isn't it?
It's just you and me here.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
At this point, there's no way a guy from public security can show up and not be related to Reiko Kusamoto.
Ihara's trial can't be that important to you. So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up. You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on him?
Kawana, otherwise known as Yu Kitakata, is wanted on suspicion of murder. If you know where he is, please do tell.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei. You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers always resent the corner offices. Officers in the field complain about their superiors. I did the same thing back in my day.
Then why did you use thugs as your pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
No doubt about it. He's the one controlling RK. At the very least, he's one of the guys giving the orders to Soma.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an underling you could fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
I'm gonna ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hand over Kawana to me and there will be no more victims.
Damn, this became a hostage negotiation.
You have a reason to protect him? I already know he's going around executing bullies. He's a disturbance to public order.
But he wasn't the one who killed Sawa-sensei.
I didn't come here to argue. I came to issue an ultimatum.
What's my next move? They're looking for Kawana. What should I do? Don't go to Kawana. Oh, son of a gun. Almost.
And stay down.
Yo, a little XP never hurt anybody. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. I'm out. Hello. Could they be RK? They're practically showing off how much they're watching me. Is public security plan to put pressure on me? You could just say hi. Just be like, hey guys. They want a lunch break?
Hey,
Yagami-san, was everything okay back there? That man, Bondo, I knew something was off about him. Is he one of the men behind RK?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me. Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about RK.
Go on.
Hoshino-kun, did you pick up what the word is on RK?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
He's back?
He's number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah, so he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho, and Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus, personally.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life at Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday. Which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Duh.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Awesome, Sari-san. If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
It'd be an undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. Damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
What the hell's gotten into you?
Keeping in his pants.
Are there any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
There is. You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally! I want to go too!
This is no time to be idiots.
Thank you.
Okay, well, Saori-san, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine.
Huh?
Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With Mari? Well, counterpoint, I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. I'm about to step on a landmine. Should I leave it up to them?
Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san. Should've just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm not one to boast, but I'm confident my efforts are in the best interest of the mission.
That's the spirit. With Saura-kun here, Genda Law will have its doors open for another 20 years.
True. And we've got Yagami-san's wisdom, too.
All right, should we get on with the mission?
Let's do this.
There's still a little time until the makeup is done. I should get ready to deal with any issues. No. No. Yes.
Hello there.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
You can thank Mari-san.
Your eyes red again.
Okay.
I don't want you to play more. Go and sleep.
I'm fine. Love you. Wait, where are my glasses? If I wear the glasses, will it be okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that? With your glasses?
Yeah. I look smart.
It's perfect. I'm really impressed.
Fine. Well then, shall we head over to Queen Bruges?
Oh, while you were doing your makeup, I talked to the owner about you coming in. Like Hoshino-kun said, there's apparently a system in place where a girl with great sales potential gets the attention of Akutsu.
I understand. Basically, I just have to aim to be #1 at the bar, right?
How confident are you?
I can't make any guarantees, but I'll give it my all.
Then I'm with you all the way, a lady.
I should head over to Queen Rouge. I can do this. I've gone undercover there before. Wait, who am I? Oh.
Watch out, Sawa-san.
Alrighty. Walking and rolling. Yeah, I don't want to deal with people. Go into the back alley. Hope we don't get killed. Almost there.
I pass by this place sometimes, but it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you were there every night instead of just one.
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams returns.
Oh, take this before you go. It's a wireless earpiece. If you end up going somewhere with Akutsu, we can use it to communicate. I'll be there in a flash if things go even remotely south.
Got it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet. Good luck then.
Ah! Oh! Saori-san! Ah, it's you! Yeah. Looking at you takes me back to better days. You are a cut above. A sight for sore eyes.
Nice to see you again. Have you been well?
I'm fine. I'm fine! Well, that's a lie. Last time you were here, we were a good place. But times have only gotten tougher. Now, we're just a fast and cheap dive bar with mediocre service.
Yes, I heard a bit about that.
Keep this on the down low, but the former owner lost a bet in Mahjong. So we sold the bar. We're under RK's management now. And ever since they took over, we're just like every other seedy place. We don't even make a profit unless we're shuffling people in and out, which of course impacts the girls' performance.
But I hear the girls with promise catch the eye of the RK members.
Haha! So you already know about that. Yes, RK treats people well who treat their bottom line well. If they notice a special girl, they'll give her a bonus to show their generosity. Or maybe Akutsu-san just wants to drink with cute girls.
My true goal is to find out the location of RK's underboss, Akutsu. Becoming the #1 girl in the bar is just incidental. This isn't about having a good time. I may be dressed up, but I'm still working a job here.
Where do girls usually meet up with Akutsu-san?
No particular location. Just depends on his mood, I guess. Haha! But you have your eye on that bonus, I see. Well, if anyone could get it, it's you, Saori-san. I'm rooting for you.
Alright, let's get that money.
Can you hear me, Saori-san?
Yes.
So you got in okay. Just so you know, I think I'm gonna call for support.
Support?
Yeah, so in case you meet Akutsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him. But you'll be on your own until then.
Sorry now, I'm #1 at this bar, and the first rule in customer service is to heap praise on the guests. You can do this, sorry. Even if it were my own father sitting there, I must praise him until he becomes putty in my hands. Phrasing.
So, are you the new girl the manager brought in?
You're kinda older than I thought you'd be.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
What club were you at before this?
Oh, I'm usually an office worker. But I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig? Really?
You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to be offended?
Oh, point taken. So, I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
Pays new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool.
Excuse me?
Now. You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
You little...
Wow. I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts.
Magoo! You're gonna let a new chick talk to us this way?
Old or new doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have no complaints.
I'm going to do my best, and I'll try not to weigh you two down.
Saori-san, Megu-san, Kuriko-san, we have customers! Let's get to work!
Well, time for the new girl to show us what people see in her.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, the clash of female egos. I think I might actually enjoy this.
Hello, I'm Megu. Welcome, I'm Kuniko.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Sarah-chan. Come, sit here.
Wow, you're beautiful. Oh, the best of the bunch. Man, I am loving this place.
How is this happening? Is this what Yagami meant by support? This won't help me in the least. In fact, it's doing the opposite. This is making it harder than I thought.
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome, you killer lawyer, you.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information, I passed the national bar exam with top marks.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's a bar exam?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies have really never heard of the bar exam? It's the toughest certification test in Japan.
I've heard of it. Oh, so it's a certificate? Well, I passed kanji level 3 when I was in middle school.
That's not even comparable.
This man is a bomb!
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Sorry, John. You can't talk that way to a customer.
I shouldn't have said that, but Hiro-kun was being such an ass I couldn't resist.
No, she's right. It's a dumb thing to brag about, isn't it? But the bar is really hard. Not everyone passes it. There's so much studying to do, day and night.
Oh my god, he's crying.
I have to do something to cheer him up. Even though I don't want to compliment him, I must. Sneak in some bragging, stroke his ego.
I can't believe you became such a high-powered lawyer. Almost nobody has the brains to do that.
Yeah? You think so? That really means something coming from you, Saori-san.
From me, specifically? Why is that?
The pain.
What is it? Oh, you want some champagne?
What?
1 bottle of champagne, please, for this fine young man here.
No, wait!
There's our Mr. Big Time Lawyer. So generous. Thank you.
Is it okay if I have some too? What a blessing to have such a great protege.
Sure.
So, which champagne do you want?
The best in the house, of course.
What?
Wait, is 1 bottle really enough for the 5 of us?
Genda-sensei, please!
You're right. Let's make that 2 bottles of the premium stuff.
There you go.
Oh my god. Fine. It's fine.
All right. Now it's a party, ladies.
Really? Thank you.
I do feel a little sorry for Hiroshi-kun, but I hope he learned his lesson. I got through that unscathed, but I wish they would just go home already.
Listen up, girls. This is a heck of a lot of fun. I'm having a great time. I tell you, I love cabaret clubs so much.
Me too, Genda-sensei. Especially this one. The customer service is on point. I wish I could come here every night and stay till morning.
Oh, you two know just how to flatter us.
So true. Hey, in case you come back, would you like to reserve a bottle in your name? You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can afford it.
Well, we're not a big firm. But you know what? Let's do it!
Nice one, boss! You're the best!
Should I let them do this? If they keep drinking like fish, Gondola is gonna go bankrupt. But I have seen spring a lot of sales, or else I won't get to meet Akutsu.
Uh-oh. What's wrong, Saori-san? You're looking kind of gloomy there. Come on, how about a smile?
Yeah, Saori-kun. I was thinking, if you could be just a bit friendlier, you'd be the belle of the ball.
Do you guys already know Saori-san? You act like you're good friends.
They do seem pretty close.
Busted.
right?
This isn't good. They find out we know each other. That would be supremely awkward for me. Not to mention, it could completely ruin my plan to get a meeting with RK.
Huh? I don't know. But would it be so wrong if we did know each other?
Of course not, but this does happen to be our first meeting. Silly sensei.
The first time? Is it really, though?
Well, I mean, that's because
something does seem fishy.
This is bad. I guess I need to change gears here.
They're suspicious of us, Hoshino-sensei.
What, Saori-san?
But I just can't seem to control myself. Oh, am I being too naughty?
Hoshino-kun, this is inappropriate. Stop this, now, both of you.
Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table too?
Yes, sir. You mean Saori-san, correct?
Oh, me too! Wait a minute, what about us?
Oh my! Please, everyone! She's only one person.
I guess the new girl's a hit.
She sure showed us up. This is crazy.
I guess I know how to make it as a cabaret person. Phew, I guess that went well. Now I just wait until Akutsu to summon me. Mission complete.
We concede defeat, Saori-san.
I'm so sorry we were rude before. Oh, please. I just got lucky tonight.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could have done better than you in any department. You're a natural at conversation, and so sexy too.
I learned a lot, actually. And woo, I drank a lot more than usual.
Thanks for the hard work, you three. I bet you barely got any breaks. It was one customer after another. What a night! We haven't had this good a take in a while. And it's all thanks to Saori-san.
No, I couldn't have done it without Megu-san and Kuniko-san at my side. Come on, it was pretty obvious who the MVP was this evening.
Boss, seeing as you're here, does that mean Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen on her first day? All I can say is, wow.
Duh.
Akutsu-san wants to meet you and show his appreciation by giving you the bonus himself. There's already a taxi waiting outside.
Really? That is so awesome.
No kidding! So the bonus thing is real, huh?
I hope I get one someday.
Total success. Now I'll find out where Akutsu is hiding.
So, where exactly is Akutsu-san waiting for me?
Apparently, it's a surprise. He doesn't just let that information out. But I'm sure it's somewhere in Kamurocho. And don't worry, I'm told there'll be another cab to take you home.
I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to it.
That's what they all say. Death beeth upon them.
Don't worry, Sari-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
No need to worry.
I think he's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down, but maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
Saori-san, I presume? We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
RK takes care of people who keep the cash flowing. The fact you're here means you have a talent for it. You're one of us now, Saori-san.
A balm on his luck. So this is how RK keeps recruiting new members and allies. They keep the hostesses who make money by giving them fat bonuses and some pretty boys.
If you would follow me.
Certainly.
Yeah, I would say they're okay. Like a 7 out of 10.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine, Saori-san from Queen Rouge.
Ah, and I see why. You're hotter than your reputation. Come here. Let me give you some motivation to keep at it.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san. It's a pleasure to meet someone so famous.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake is not cheap. That's cool though, right? Gotta show my appreciation, don't I?
Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus. 1 million yen. Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers? Shirosaki-sensei?
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before. Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time.
You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere. Anybody suspicious gets reported to us fast. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now, we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you here, huh?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only
Understatement.
just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
What the?
Man, you were harder to find than I thought, Akutsu.
Wow, so it was you pulling Saori-chan's strings.
Hell of a sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the worthless pile of shit, Higashi. Props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought. This isn't the whole party.
Huh?
The only guy I really want to fuck up is Soma. But I guess I'll have to settle for you losers tonight.
Oh, he's back.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay dead, huh?
Nice work, Sari-san. We'll take it from here, but could you ring the gong for us?
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ringing a gong.
Yeah. Give us something to get the mood going.
Okay. Well then. Gentlemen, do your worst!
Get ready.
Let's go! Hell yeah! Here we go!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shoes. Uh-huh. You have activated my trap card. Darn, missed my chance. Ooh, sweep the legs. Ow. Nope. Hold on. Lunchtime. Trap card. There we go.
Show me what you got!
Hold on. Yet again, he always falls for the same trick. He's like, aha, free victory. And yet again, same move. And a KO.
You can't run anymore, Akatsu. Can we talk now? Where's Soma? Where's he hiding?
I don't know. He moves around more than I do.
Really? He really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Where is the real Mr. Krabs?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting him. Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. He can sniff out the faintest scent of betrayal. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to detect liars.
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors, dumbass.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. And usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
Huh. Remember who you're talking to, asshole.
But Soma, he somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship. With no money and not even a word to the bosses. Just up and left.
There's no way he could get away with that.
But he did.
I said the same thing to him when he was leaving. I warned him. They'll fucking erase you. The bastard just laughed. He said the clan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice. Said I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources to properly deal with defectors. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word, and nobody ever tried to fuck with him.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out. No doubt the dude knew what was up.
While the Tojo clan was limping to its grave, Soma went underground and built the arcade network all by himself.
And that's how you became his errand boy.
What do you expect? I can't control Soma. I'm just the public face of RK. He holds the reins. I've been cool with that ever since I joined.
At least you're enough of a man to admit what you are.
Akatsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security?
Why was Soma looking for Shinya Kawai in Kamurocho?
I don't know. All I heard was somebody hired him to do that.
Why is he after Kawana? How are Soma and public security linked? Give me something. Doesn't it at least ring a bell?
I don't know, man. The fuck you mean ring a bell? I don't know shit.
Wait. Nah. But maybe.
What is it?
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
What?
Soma working in public security? What do you mean?
Well, public security trains people to become spies, so they can infiltrate and collect intel. Right wing, left wing, anti-establishment citizens groups. You get the picture. They usually try to find a weak spot in the org. Someone they can turn to their side.
True, public security is an intelligence agency that uses spies all the time. But how is Soma part of that?
So yeah, that's one way to do it. But sometimes a cop who's already in public security goes undercover to infiltrate something like a Yakuza organization. What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police and would be super good at sniffing out liars.
You're saying Soma is actually an undercover agent?
You heard what this fool said. Soma figured out the Tojo clan didn't have a future, so he ditched them. You think some street punk's got that kind of foresight?
Kiru did.
He couldn't, unless he had intel from the law. That'd be a different beast. He'd have to know the Tojo clan and Kamurocho like the back of his hand.
Including knowing that the Tojo clan would dissolve soon.
Yep. And then after he gets out, what does he do next? He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other, right? Where public security can easily monitor them. That's why RK is still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
In other words, RK was founded by public security to manage all the displaced Yakuza?
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they bring down, another always pops up in its place. This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free agents.
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
That's smart.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit. We gotta move. Cut the fucking chit-chat.
Why?
He's gonna be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard all that...
Yep.
Get your shit together, Akatsu. What does it matter?
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Stop shooting!
I think they got him.
Damn it. They found us.
Chapter 12. So close.
To return justice to the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own, and the murderous Soma is still at large. Soma is believed to be a plant from public security, but that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
To nourish a viper.
So the two shooters were dressed as policemen?
Yes, they're the ones who shot Akutsu.
They couldn't have been real officers, though, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing Soma gave uniforms to two of his own guys. Regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's orders. Kaito-san's theory is that he's actually a public security agent.
Get this, talk. In America, they call people who go undercover moles.
Duh.
Moles, huh?
If this really was public security, I can't believe they'd go so far as murder.
Soma probably thinks he's backed into a corner. If word got out he's been a plant since his Tojo days. Not even being the head honcho will save him. He'd be nothing but a rat. And RK's got plenty of ex-Tojo in it who'd want his head for that.
I hadn't considered that.
Those fake cops tried to take us out too. They'll silence anyone who gets in the way.
Hey, you think your office could post some officers at Genda's? At least for tonight.
Sure, I can get that arranged.
Shouldn't you guys have protection too, though?
I appreciate the concern. But Kaito-san and Higashi are ex-Yakuza. Not exactly a good mix, you know?
Yeah. Not happening.
You said it. Thanks, but no thanks.
Soma's probably gonna head even deeper underground after all this. But if we can track him down, we'll get the dirt on public security we need. Then we can do right by Sawa-sensei, and even bring Kawana and Reiko Kusamoto to justice.
Alright, we get it. Let's walk Saori-san back to her office first, though. We'll save the rest for tomorrow.
Good idea. Don't worry, Saori-san. You should be safe from here on.
Ah, what gives, sorry? You change up your look and the guys line up to protect you?
Maybe you should put some effort into it once in a while yourself.
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
Let's walk Saori-san back to Gondola. You can continue the conversation there.
Oh, we're going?
Alright, back to Gondola we go.
Too fast.
Uh-oh. Well, so much for a peaceful walk. Nice.
Oh, hey. Heard it was a rough night. You alright?
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze. All I could think was, what if something happened to Saori-san?
Couldn't spare a thought for us?
Well, we're glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, but Soma got the jump on us. He's a bigger threat than we thought.
What do you mean by that?
We think he's working undercover for public security.
Undercover?
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a damper on Genda-sensei and Hoshino-kun's big night out.
Huh? Well, I only showed up because Hoshino-kun talked me into it.
You said you wanted to see what it was like in there, too!
Did I really? I don't recall that.
Incredible. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go change.
put it lightly. Looks like you guys are in for the cold shoulder for a while.
Interesting. If what you say is true, a public security agent is scooping up thugs into RK.
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't confirmed it yet. But if he really is an undercover agent, then everything starts to make sense. Public security gets to use RK as their pawns, who feed them intel from the streets.
All those scumbags are just working for public security without even knowing it.
But that setup is exactly what let Soma and RK grow so successful in the first place. For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are RK, but they were definitely decked out in real police gear. Soma's role in public security would make getting that gear easy.
If that's true, we can't trust anyone in uniform now. Should we be concerned about the police downstairs?
Don't worry. They're here thanks to Mafia.
All things considered, can't the police do anything about Soma?
Well, according to public security, there's no one by that name on record, so that's a dead end.
They must have wiped him from their files already.
Soma had to have been in the Tojo clan for 10 years minimum. He and Akutsu were both in the Nikyo Consortium. Higashi knows more about that stuff than me, though.
Okay, we'll ask him about it tomorrow then.
Sounds good.
I guess that's it for tonight. Let's head back to the agency and rest up. Well, that all happened. Bless me. Do. Alright, rest up. Let's head to Charles. It's time to ask Higashi about Soma's Tojo clan days.
Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a huge or small.
Thank you, Ben, for the positive encouragement. How you doing? Where is the... Oh, here's the Charles. The Charles. Talk about an aggressive buzzer.
Hello?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukumo. We have a problem. The Yokohama Liumang were attacked this morning.
What? Attacked by who?
RK. They've been boosting their numbers in Ijinsho. They're probably hunting Kawana. Fortunately, he seems to have escaped them. But he's gone completely off the grid again.
How bad was it for the Liumang?
Several are wounded, according to Tesso-san.
Did any of them see Soma during the attack?
I haven't heard for certain. All I know is that it was total chaos.
I see. Okay.
What's the plan, Yagamishi?
I'm gonna dig into Soma's past. I feel like there's something there. Could you keep trying Kawana?
Your wish is my command. See you.
That took a turn.
What's up, Doc? Sorry, folks. My shift's starting. One of you take over.
Oh, I'll do it, Kaito!
Great. Don't forget to block. Got it?
I won't.
Oh, man. You're a rock star to these kids.
Crazy, right? You should see Higashi with them, though.
Really?
Higashi-san, Yagami-sensei is here for you.
Lose that sensei shit, you idiot. No honorifics for assholes.
Language.
In that case, that Yagami asshole is here for you.
Talk about its emotion.
Right. Well, I do know a thing or two about Soma's Tojo clan days. He swore under the Nikyo Consortium, direct family.
The Nikyo Consortium was a pretty big deal. Even if they did bite the dust with the main family.
Right. Among them, Soma and Akutsu were both looking like officer candidates. Apparently, the Nikyo's role in the family was to handle off-the-record dirty work. No matter how much they raked in, the higher-ups took their cut and left a mess. Those two got hung out to dry, basically. Nevertheless, they sucked it up and hoped they'd be the ones on top someday. But, as you know, the Tojo clan got hit hard, disbanding before they ever even got their shot. They devoted years to the family, all to get nothing in return.
I'd be willing to buy that for Akutsu. But if Kaito-san is right, Soma was working the Tojo clan from the inside for public security. That's how he knew sooner than anyone else that the Tojo was on the way out. Being undercover, he could see the writing on the wall and plan accordingly. That's why he founded the criminal network RK, so he could gather up and monitor all the ex-Yakuza at once.
Okay, now that you mention it, RK has been dipping into the shady side of Kamurocho. They're strong-arming anyone who acts without their blessing first. You want to do shady shit? You need an RK permit these days.
Yeah, that's why the Soma's an undercover agent theory makes sense to me. If we find a concrete link between him and public security, then we'll know for sure.
Evidence of Soma being an undercover agent within the Yakuza. We'll have to dig into his past for that.
Higashi, who might have known Soma back then? Someone with authority, who'd know how he joined the Tojo clan.
Well, let's see. Would the Nikyo president work?
President? Not patriarch?
Same shit. His name's Irie, but whatever kind of boss he was then, now he's just another champion district drunk.
I have some questions for him. Once I have the link between Soma and public security, it'll all fall into place.
I don't know, man. You want to meet him, knock yourself out. He spends his days at a joint called Earth Angel.
Gotcha.
I'll come with you, Doc.
Sweet. Alright, taxi. On taxi driving nowadays.
What is it?
Easy, Earth Angel. Before anything else, I need to pee. Let's see, planking yoga. Oh, let's gotta be having now. Have a great stream. You can do it. Wait, hold on. I've been so sucked in. I haven't been paying attention to chat, and I feel bad now. Let's see. Well, I'm waiting for you to do the plank and yoga I redeemed. Oh, the Pokemon stream is Thursday. It starts at 9 a.m. Wait, I thought I already did the plank and yoga. Or is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, plank and yoga. Oh, my bones. I'm gonna hate myself. bedtime, dog. Why'd you have to give kisses? Why? Why? Oh. That's lower back. Piper just wants to... No, she's doing her own thing. But I'll be back. BRB.
If I am faithful, one day I'll wed. So why won't you marry me? Tell me all the reasons why you won't marry me. Having trouble believing there's someone better than me. You can see with yourself it's okay. Someone else. Thought I'd lock it down. Thought that I would find a place to finally lay my head, never make a sound. I swear to God I'll always be the one that makes our bed. So why won't you marry me? Tell me all the reasons why you won't marry me. Having trouble believing there's someone better than me. You can see with yourself it's okay. Maybe I'd be better with someone else. Tell me all of the reasons why you won't marry me. Having trouble believing there's someone better than me. hands up. I'll show you everything I have in my arms. Lights out. It was me, I found myself in the dark. I wanna take it all back, take it all down, build it all up and over again. I wanna get it right, I wanna find out why I am the way I really am. I wanna let it all out, scream it out. I can use all the help I can. I wanna get it right, I wanna find out why I am the way I really am. Got breath in my body, and somebody wants me, I'm not alone. The warmth when you hold me, regrets from the old me when I was just stoned. I got the glow from the TV. I say I love you, believe me, 'cause this is my home. Feel your heart, feel the breeze, feel the love, come with me. There's some things you want, there's some things to know. Never give up love in a fast car, and I won't be there for you always. But I want you to try, 'cause I want you to be who you wanna be. Just don't be anything like me. The bottom, the bottle. Can you push the throttle? 'Cause I wanna go. Hang your head out the window. Think of something that you know, or something you need. Feel your heart, feel the breeze, feel the love, come with me. There's some things you want, there's some things I know. Never give up love in a fast car, and I won't be there for you always. But I want you to try, 'cause I want you to be who you wanna be. Just don't be anything like me.
Hey, Dad. I'm good. He's good. It was nice. I mean, he picked me up and we went for a drive. We didn't really go anywhere, but we just talked. It felt easy, you know? And sometimes when I think about it, I think that he might be the one.
There's some things you want, there's some things I know. Never give up love in a fast car, and I won't be there for you always.
Piper, I think, want to go potty. I think you want to go potty. Wanna know why? He was giving me the look. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the bars.
Here we are, the former head of the Nikyo's local haunt.
He just gets plastered here all day? Damn, lucky son of a bitch.
Hey, he's only lucky if he lives. Oh no.
President Irie. My name is Kaito. I used to be in the Matsugane family.
Matsugane? Ah, one of his boys, huh?
You knew my boss?
He was your classic old school Yakuza. He had duty, dignity, but he couldn't earn. Yeah, maybe he was the lucky one, dying before he became whatever I am now.
Would you mind if we asked you a few questions? This is my partner, Yagami. He's a civvy, but he was like family to the boss.
It's a pleasure.
So, what do you want to ask?
Could you tell us about Kazuki Soma? You might know him as head of RK now.
Huh. Soma, huh? Joined the family when he was just a little sprat. Here he's quite the big shot now.
I hope meeting with this guy pays off, but no matter who's talking, it's a detective's job to listen to everything they say.
Let me buy you a drink. Mind if I join you here?
Our lieutenant scouted out Soma back in the day. He'd heard some kid was flushing his money away in one of our casinos. Turned out the kid was sweet-talking ladies into handing him their money.
Yeah. Sounds like a model Yakuza candidate.
You mean Kamurocho's old underground casino?
Yeah, that was one of ours. Cops would keep shutting him down, and we'd keep building more.
What made you ask Soma to join the family? Was he the one who initially approached you?
I think so. He was pretty attached to that lieutenant I mentioned before. Soma had no problem following orders. But he had a natural authority to him, too. Makes for a damn good Yakuza. Of course, a violent streak is the other half of the equation.
Say, before he joined up, how much digging did you really do on Soma?
What's that supposed to mean?
You checked his background and everything, right?
Well, I'm sure we did our homework. It's not like that was my responsibility.
Irie-san, there's a chance Soma was working for public security the whole time.
What did you say?
So no one suspected him. Soma wormed his way into the family after all.
Considering he may have been undercover from the start, does anything strike you as strange now? Maybe some suspicious behavior or contacts with people you didn't know?
Nah, I have no idea. Thought never even crossed my mind. He took some really risky gigs. You didn't hear this from me, but he even took at least one hit job.
A hit job?
Some time back, there was this punk who ratted us out to the cops. And the higher-ups ordered Soma to kidnap the guy and bury him in the mountains. He handled it so well, people were kind of creeped out. Like, it wasn't his first time. At least, I remember Akutsu telling me that. I heard he got killed last night.
Word travels fast.
Who'd you hear it from?
Oh, darkness runs deep in this city. Never assume you're the only ones in the know.
Akutsu just realized last night that Soma is an undercover public security agent. That's why he was silenced.
Sure, but what's it matter? At this point, I don't give a shit if Soma's undercover. The family's dead and gone now.
What happened to everyone else after you shut down the consortium?
Half of them went legit. Some of them went and joined the 6th chairman for his new deal. I guess the rest crawled back underground. The Greener family boys all got invited to RK.
So it's none of your concern that your former family is being manipulated by public security?
Those guys don't even come to see me during bone season or New Year's. They're just spoiled brats now. An arrogant group of thugs. Family my ass.
I'm sure this guy was a big shot in his heyday, but it sure is a shame. You look cute. But it is sure a shame to see what happens to Yakuza whose families fell apart.
All this talk's making my drink taste like shit.
I guess the young ones nowadays are pretty wrapped up in themselves. To be fair, though, I don't know anybody who'd want to waste their time with a gloomy drunk. How about we grab a bite together when you sober up? Because if this is really the fate of the Tojo clan's patriarchs, no way those of us who work to make it big are gonna live it down.
Sorry for that. In Kaito-san's old life, becoming a direct family was their biggest dream. When he looks at you, he sees what Matsugane-san might have been if things had been different. Anyway, thank you very much for your time.
Hey, you know the Misawa building on North Senryo Avenue? It's got a gambling den with a decent Chohan setup.
Gambling den?
A gambling den on North Seren. Is he talking about Koskun's tatami room?
Yeah, I've actually been there before. What about it?
It's run by this group originally from Roppongi. Now RK is saying they're owed a piece of the pie.
RK really is putting the pressure on the Kamurocho Underground, huh?
Yeah, but the Roppongi crew won't pay up. So I hear RK is gonna come down hard on their place tonight. They want to make an example out of him. Put some guys in the hospital. Maybe even the morgue.
Wait, are you saying Soma might be there tonight?
Who knows? The ones running tonight's show are ex-Tojo. Top dogs of RK showing the newbies how it's done.
Who'd you hear this from?
What did I say before? Don't assume you guys are the only ones who know everything.
I appreciate the lesson.
What else was there to say, Talk?
RK is raiding a gambling den tonight. Remember that tatami room we got acquainted with? Apparently, the people running the room won't pay Soma's gang a cut.
So someone there is gonna have some answers. Maybe even Soma himself.
Yeah, I think it's worth checking out.
Alright. Sounds like we should hit up Higashi, too.
Well, sometimes you gotta go where it wants to go. Right, to the tatami room! I have no idea where it is. Dear God, I'm lazy. Could have just walked. But walking's for chumps.
Let's roll, Talk. Talk, we might be right on time.
Yeah.
Yagami! Aniki! What the hell's going on?
It's RK. They've got ex-Tojo members running a raid here.
Why? Supposedly the out-of-towners running it won't pay RK off. And there's even a chance Soma's here.
It's a surprising amount of context.
Right. Now let's get in there.
Let's roll then.
Okay, I like the whole, like, wow, you guys know a lot. It's like you guys investigated something.
Stop! We're just customers! Shut the fuck up, you little shit!
Hey, got a minute?
There's still more of you?
I know that face. Dude was famous in the Tojo clan for being a maniac.
There's more like him in here too?
Is Soma here with you? Tell me where he is.
Enough with your mouth!
Okay, we go. Untouchable. Too long in the windup. Missed ample opportunity. It's true, he did miss ample opportunity.
What a waste.
No telling where Soma or his arcade goons are at. Gotta keep our eyes open.
Oh, what's behind here? Toughness light.
What is it?
Let's see. Oh. Good thing there's the internet. Alright, where's Soma? Not Soma Geek.
It's too damn dark to see what's around here.
Yeah. But there's no way this is a dead end. Should be a way to get the lights on, right? Let's start looking.
Really? We're looking for a light switch?
Suspicious.
Oh, that's more like it. Nice and bright.
Dude, seriously?
What have we?
Interesting. Yo, guessing this is the door we gotta deal with. Just gotta figure out the passcode.
Hey, what are we gonna do about this?
You might find clues somewhere else. Let's check out this floor.
The hell?
Never know.
No.
Huh. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Dude, for a second there, I actually thought that was it.
The hell?
Never know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Same as my luggage.
Huh.
Okay. So, not the same as luggage. Okay. Hey, it's the guy from before.
Hey, got a minute to chat?
Please just leave me alone.
Oh, I will, don't worry. All I need is the passcode for the door up ahead.
0508. Or wait, was it 8010?
Come on, get a grip. Well, I guess I could try both.
Either 0508 Or 8010, huh? Better not forget.
Alright, big brain.
Zero five.
0508.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like we figured out the first one. Ooh, these guys got some nice stuff. Shabby wire, don't need. If someone's anywhere in this building, my money's on that gambling den in the tatami room. Pretty sure the tatami room's up on the 5th floor.
There's gotta be a way upstairs somewhere around here. I'm gonna go look. You two wait here, okay?
Yeah. Go handle business, talk.
I need to get over there first. Easy. Oh, I think I can get in through there. Parkour. And in. Doesn't seem to be locked, but the door won't open. Looks like it's a barricade from the other side. Gotta head outside and find another way. Seems like somebody's time gating. Looks like I can reach the end of the duck. That's where I should be going. Alright, keep it rolling. Okay, empty bottle. Beehive. I think I can get back inside from the rooftop. But the only way there is through down there. Alright, here we go. Navy SEALs. Made it. Keep it rolling. Almost. Almost. Sup?
The hell? I thought we took them all out! Crap. You better get ready!
Psych. All right, one down.
Really, guys?
Yeah, you had to do that just for me.
Doc, how's it looking?
Hey, just made it to the rooftop and dealt with RK. But you guys are gonna have a hell of a time trying to climb up here. Let me look for another way.
Cool. Then we'll wait here a bit longer.
All right, how'd those guys get up? No. Should be able to pull everyone up with this.
Okay.
Yo, that's a lot of muscle.
Phew. That kicked my ass.
Yagami, how the hell do you get all the way up here with your bare hands?
Hey, you hear that? More of those guys might be hiding around here. And when we find them, we kill them.
Yeah, got it.
Wait, wasn't that guy in the previous cutscene?
What's your call? Taking him down?
Yeah, we can take these guys together.
Whoa, whoa, hang on. That guy in front of the stairs might call for backup. And if that happens, Soma might slip away. I'm gonna have to go stealth on these guys.
Go do your thing. We'll jump in if shit hits the fan.
Alright, let's go.
Oh no. Wait for it. Boom. Sleep as she goes.
Time out.
And suddenly Johnny playing penny dance.
That's a good boy.
I gotta do something about him if we want to get to the building next door.
Kaito-san. Kind of a tight spot. Mind give me a hand?
What you need, Doc?
I'm almost there, but RK's got me kind of pinned down. Can you try to lure him away somehow?
Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Appreciate it.
Who in the world would fall for such a thing?
The hell, are there cats fighting? What are they screaming for?
Jer Bear 9 months. That's a Twitch baby right there. Yo, what do you want to name it, Jer? We want to name it Jer Bear. And yo, with a 1 month streak, how you doing, Jer? How's everything? How's the wife? How's the biz?
Well, Doc, worked like a charm, should say.
Yeah. That was impressive stuff, Kaito-san. Thanks for the assist.
Yo, I'm doing pretty alright. I won't lie. Tired, but staying alive. Oh. Okay, the tatami room's not too far from here. Time to take these guys out and meet up with Kaito-san and Higashi-san.
Better be careful here.
The fun stuff of bronchitis, yo, it could be worse. You can have bronchitis.
Take a nap, bud.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't get sick more often considering I work in a school. Yes, I... Oh joy. Break his arm. Yo, pretty good. I won't lie, it doesn't feel like anything really changed. I mean, I'm just married to my best friend. That's all that's really changed. And a commitment forever.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, come on over. Yes. Besides, she made an awesome photo of us together that she actually texted over to me. And right now she's coloring her Disney book.
Take a nap, bud.
No. Relaxing. Okay, how the HE double hockey's... Oh. Yo, this is like the very definition of pay to win. Yeah, I pay them to walk over, and I win by taking them out.
Time out.
Pretty much pay to win. But yeah. It's also nice that she has Yoshi things.
Made it through somehow.
Hell yeah! The tatami room's downstairs. Soma might be there, so we gotta stay on our toes.
Wait, I thought Jack Del Rio was the coordinator. Either way, I wouldn't feel so bad with Scott Turner getting fired, because without Turner, you would not have Heineke. Oh, he's defense? Well, okay.
Let's roll then.
Ah, yes. Yo, do I spy a save point? Yes, I do. Yeah. Like, part of me thinks that would be a bad idea, because that would be like, okay, when Dan Snyder's coming back in the picture. Hey, guitar player. Someone could be up ahead. Dude, what preparations could I make?
Help! They'll kill me!
Huh? Isn't that Kosuke-kun, right?
You never learn, do you? Don't tell me you're here with some poor girl's money again.
I'm not! I swear I'm not!
You're Kaito from the Matsugani family, right?
Oh, look who else is famous.
What are you doing here? You join RK too?
Dumbass. Don't lump me in with scum like you.
Are you the one who put this raid together? What about Soma? Is he not coming?
You just stepped into some shit you're gonna regret.
Hey, he's got backup.
Tons of lowlifes, but no Soma. Coming here sure did a fat lot of good.
You got this, Yagami Detective Agency! Please save my life!
At least we can say we saved fucking Kosuke-kun.
You know that guy? Lucky him. He's about to get his head split like a melon.
Hey! Take care of the latecomers. Then we're done here.
Ready? Let's go!
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, how could anybody fight in a place like this? Can't see crap with what's going on. Granted, they're fighting from a first-person perspective. I'm fighting for a third. So they might know what they're doing. Wait, oh, that was the right dude. I thought for a second there, yeah, it was Higurashi. Drugs. No. Need. Tuna. Fun fact, you can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. With precision.
Really, guys?
Kusumoto-san, I must say I didn't expect you to invite me here directly. What led you to change your mind? I hope this means I can expect a favorable response.
I'm thinking it's time to put an end to this.
To what, pray tell?
This self-serving black hole of collusion.
And how do you plan to do that?
By turning myself into the police. As you may have suspected, I murdered Shinya Kawai. For what he did to Mitsuru. I did it with my own hands. The same day he was abducted in Kamurocho. 5 years ago. Kitakata-sensei was my accomplice.
If you do that, you'll be branded just another killer. That would be quite a fall from grace, considering just how much you've turned the health ministry around. I'd suggest reconsidering that. We can protect your secret for you.
And in exchange, I'll have to do as I'm instructed, correct?
As with any organization, our government works within a set of constraints. Everyone has their own opinion of what they believe is best for this country. And only once common ground is established can progress truly be made. However, you've already forged quite a path of progress on your own. Reforming the health ministry, cracking down on embezzlement and dirty dealings. I promise you, both myself and many others respect such accomplishments. However, if Reiko Kusumoto were to go from vice minister to murderer, all those achievements would go up in smoke. In fact, the fallout could allow for even worse corruption to take root. As I'm sure you agree, to our country's detriment. Everyone who lives has their secrets. If you just let us take care of yours, you can have the peace of mind you deserve. They'll stay buried, deep in the dark.
And therein lies the problem. Sawa-san was the only classmate who never stopped coming to see Mitsuru. I was the one who drove her away from my son. Even though she was the only person at that school who never gave up on him. I couldn't control my desire for revenge. A good woman lost her life because of that. And now everyone wants to pretend like she never even existed. No better than back then. Mitsuru's classmates pushed him over the edge and didn't look back. I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn myself in. I only regret not doing it sooner. Sawa-san wouldn't have had to die.
Well, it turns out you're more naive than I thought. More so than I could have planned against.
You still won. You should consider it a victory that I have to resign from my post. When it comes down to it, I'm sure that was your end goal. But you just got too greedy. You thought putting the squeeze on me would net you 160 trillion yen in pensions? Well, that's all going up in smoke. When I turn myself in, that'll be a lost cause. Now scurry off and inform your handlers.
Despite all my efforts, it seems you were more of an immovable object than I was an unstoppable force. Well, you can't reason with someone willing to lose, especially if losing means burning it all down.
What?
Hey, Mom. Mitsuru! Mitsuru!
So, is that all of them?
Yeah. Pretty tough for a bunch of gangbangers.
Come on, Aniki. Why don't you take the bench for a bit? You're still on the mend.
Shut the hell up.
Whoa. The guy running the game here brought in as many heavy hitters as he could. But RK had so many ex-Yakuza, this place never had a chance. And you guys managed to take them all down. Unbelievable.
That's not really why we came, though. You sure you didn't see RK's leader, Soma, anywhere?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't here.
I see. So we did all this work for nothing.
You sure you really want to find that guy? If that's the case, I heard some RK members say Soma's giving his orders from Ijincho.
Aha. Then maybe he's been searching for Kuwana over there this whole time.
Busted.
Speaking of which, Tesso's place got raided just this morning. RK was looking for Kuwana. Although, I'm not sure Soma was there either.
Well then, sounds like we're done in Kamurocho for now. Should we go back to Ijincho tomorrow? If we meet up with Kuwana somehow, I'm sure Soma will show eventually.
Yeah, let's do that.
I should go back to the office and rest for the night. We'll head to Ijincho tomorrow and to find Kuwana. And that is where I will call it. Looks like we only have a little bit more to go, and then we're done. Alright, everybody. Rest easy. Stay cheesy. See you Thursday. War Judgment. Peace.